So we're doing our third tour of homes here at the Full-Time Family Rally. If you haven't seen the other two, I'll link, I know to at least one of the videos when we get done, but I'll link to one of those. These are cool because it's more than just touring an RV, it's touring an RV that people are living in. So you get to see the personal touches for these RVs.
And I love being a part of Full-Time Families. It is just such a great way to connect with families on the road. And Hensley is having a blast getting to play with lots of kids.
She's hardly even sleeping. Like,
I know,
she's going to bed late,
so
waking up early.
excited.
I don't know how she's doing it every single day, by the fourth or fifth day.
And it's very
Monster
informative to us too. We get to go to seminars about different topics, and it's really educational, and it's a great way to connect. One of my favorite things is the tour of homes. So let's check it out.
So if you've ever wondered how to tow a four-door Jeep with a fifth wheel without triple towing and getting into all the length restrictions and all that, here's your answer.
Now that we have the idea, just saying.
We need a pretty big truck.
It's possible.
But it is possible. I think our two-wheel drive Jeep could have done that.
That looks super cool. You know I love a Jeep. That's awesome.
Little Yamaha four-wheeler.
He drives it.
He drives it.
Yeah, but there's
It's awesome. He drives it up? I want to see that.
Yeah, I got one.
Wow.
That's what these. I would just be afraid in general. Like in generalities, I'd be pretty.
They got ramps they get out for the back and then come up here.
Yeah,
I mean, they gotta have. Jeeps are impressive, but that'd be a little too impressive there.
yeah.
Oh wow! Look at all this room and a bunk up top. If you can imagine, he just climbs into this back seat, climbs to the front. You back it down or drive it up. When you're driving it up, I mean, all you're going to see is sky. Beep, 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 beep. Dual entry.
Well, keep forward.
Are y'all just Jeep lovers? Like you had to have the Jeep? Or?
No, we are just outdoor off-road
Yeah.
lovers, and the Jeep actually came after the semi.
Oh, okay.
Because he knew he wanted to have a second vehicle, but he wanted it also to be his toy.
It's got a garage in the back. Wow. This is just an office, it looks like. So I've always told Marissa if she wants a fifth wheel, we can't get a Jeep, but now...
You've been proved wrong.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Genius.
Yeah, we
Might
wouldn't
be
be
a
getting
little
into
bit
national
bigger.
parks with it, but it could be done. Man, he got a deal on all this stuff. I don't want to say what he got,
Yeah.
but he got a pretty good deal on this stuff.
Just
and
know
he
that
built-
deals are out there.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you'll just do the research, there's some good stuff out there. And you just have to get creative sometimes.
And did his own work. He added this bed on the back. It didn't have the bed originally on the truck either, but just really thinking outside the box. These,
Yeah, that's really cool.
get a metal microwave, be our problem.
Yeah.
Everything's aluminum in ours. It doesn't magnet to it.
Yeah,
Those
that
are
would
really
be
on there.
really handy.
Those are really on there.
Little fun.
Yeah,
This is like our Newmar was.
yeah,
where you
yeah.
could-
It's a good space.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of room.
Lots of space. Hey, got a lot, big closet.
So washer dryer back there in the back. I like the way it's actually got two toilets, one in the back and then one in where the shower's at too. I guess that's still a bath and a half technically, but I like the half bath being in the back. It's pretty neat. So after looking at the Integra, we do get people asking us, do you miss your motorhome? We definitely do, especially going to Alaska. We know we're gonna have some long hauls going to Alaska. It'd be really
I don't
nice.
miss that Class A. Said no one ever. There are tons of conveniences. It's just a lot of give and take.
Yeah.
And we had to give up some of those conveniences, and we get flexibility in return, and we're really happy with the Airstream. And we've actually sold the Class A, our Newmar, and it went to the sweetest family.
They got a
And-
little girl around Hensley's age when she was in it, so they're showing us pictures of, it's just super cool to see. So we're glad that it passed on to somebody like that.
It's really just bittersweet. A new chapter in our life, and then a new chapter in theirs that they get to live memories in that and carry that on. So I'm really excited because I wanted it to go to somebody who loved it like we did. So we're really happy for them.
So at the rally, one of the things they encourage the kids to do is be entrepreneurial. And so yesterday, they went around and asked who would like their car washed for a price. And that's what they're doing today. They're down here washing cars, making a little money. And that's just the kind of thing I really want Hensley to latch onto, is just, you know, providing value can equal money and opportunity. And really cool they're teaching them that with the rally here. So this is a Carriage fifth wheel. And one of the things I want to show is just the familiarity of different brands and quality. And Carriage made pretty good stuff as far as installation, build quality, because you don't always have to be afraid of these older rigs if you're buying the right brand, or it depends on how it's taken care of as well. One of the other ones we looked at today, I know only had one owner before they bought it. So they put these snap ties on here and then put this all the way around. And then you get the extra dried in storage underneath. Cool. So you bought that at Lowe's and just painted it, right? Is that what you're saying? Just screwed it back up? Yeah. And then all this, you put all this in, I guess.
All
right?
this, yeah.
IKEA there, looks like.
IKEA, the IKEA leg.
Okay.
We kept the table, and that's
Okay.
IKEA furniture for outside. It's super light.
Look at this office space. This is great.
So you had her during the balloon fiesta, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
That's awesome. In this RV.
In this RV, we had our pool set up. The midwives were here because with Lewis, the other child that I had in this camper too, was pretty fast. So the midwives didn't want to leave me and go for dinner. So thanks to other full-time families, they said, we'll cook for you. So I was like, I don't feel any contractions anymore, and I started eating at 8. And then they came back like really strong. So I was just sitting outside in front of Kimberly's camper, and I was like, oh, wait a second. Okay, that was one. And then they came closer and closer, and within 45 minutes I said, I need to go inside. I feel that it's coming out, and within 10 minutes the baby was born. Yeah.
You were on the news too.
Yeah.
I actually saw that on the news. I think that's cool. That's awesome. One of my favorite things is you said that Mark from Keep Your Daydream was parking and you delivered faster than he parked.
Yes,
correct?
that's right.
I love giving Mark a hard time. You coming?
You coming? All right, you want to see this one?
No way, where?
Footbill.
Okay, yeah. So in here we took the jackknife sofa out. This is one of those coffee tables where it comes up for seating thing.
Okay.
And this was actually a leftover IKEA piece that I put on top of it. But so this is kind of where the kids have their workstation. And then here, these are beehives that we had at home, but wax moths got into them. And when wax moths get into a beehive, then you have to burn the hives. They won't go back to it. So we use them for our shelving instead. And this happens to be my side of the bed, so I can kind of hide back in the corner and no kiddos come to my side. These are outdoor rugs from IKEA. We redid the sink. Yeah. Painted. We're collecting different knobs.
Yeah, I love
so
the
every
knobs.
knob is different.
Hobby Lobby is your favorite?
This is the deal. I so wanted to go to all the local stores. Nobody has them but stinking Hobby Lobby. So I'm like, Hobby Lobby in Vegas, Hobby Lobby. Yeah.
Kids' room in the back.
And it switches out every time because each.
So all the walls have stick-on whiteboard paper, so you can write on it, draw on it, do whatever you want, all the way around. You like the kids' room back here, Hensley? She's artistically really expressing herself.
Yeah, well, the kids get to put their personality into everything.
And she's encouraging that with her kids.
Yeah.
There's a little, like even a little Lego, on the wall there. For the kids? Yeah, it is. That's for the kids. Everything back here is for the kids. The mattress is in the sleeping bag. She just puts them in there.
Yeah.
Huh. So they don't have to worry about falling out or anything like that.
That's pretty genius.
Wow. Can I see your shirt? Girls change the world. That's a cool shirt.
You already got it filthy. Playing hard, aren't you?
Hey, what are you doing with that stick?
That's what happened with the van.
Yes.
Mommy and Daddy had to get that fixed.
That's right. So yeah, I had to pay, I don't know, it was included in the overall hundreds of dollars price for prepping the van before we went on this route for Alaska. But yeah, I had to pay for them to get something that was jammed into the lock in the back of the van out. But
Oh,
the cost of
having a little one.
Yeah. What was your favorite one we saw?
I just like different aspects that people do to make it.
You're not gonna
like
make a
home.
choice, is what you're saying.
I like them all. I like that there's so many different options to make your home yours, and there's not the
true.
perfect RV for everybody. That's what I love. I love that there's no perfect RV for everybody. It's about making it work for you and your family. Really and honestly, you're just finding your must-haves and nice-to-haves, and then just weighing it. You know, there was a lot of things I loved. Some of those were really nice, and the space was awesome, and I would love that. But I like the flexibility that we have with being smaller. So
Yeah, even the Integra, we talked about how we were jealous because it'd be nice to have a motorhome on the way to Alaska, but
Yeah.
they said, well, we're jealous because we can't park in national parks. So I mean, yeah, you just got to pick.
What's most important
But
to
we're
you?
happy. We're happy where we're at, what we have. We want to show you guys options if you don't have an RV, different things you can do, and it opens up the thoughts too of you pick one RV you assume is one thing. You wouldn't think you could tow a Jeep with a fifth wheel, but even that's possible apparently. Hensley's dying to go swim in the swimming pool, so we're gonna let her do that, and we will catch you guys later. Man, this is high up.
Nathan's gonna take it for a spin. How was it?
It's awesome. Might be our next rig.
You think?
We could like totally just finish out the back of that and live back behind the
Just
seat.
live, as long as it's got a Jeep behind it, I'm good.